Hello, twin soul. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is the hardest lesson on any journey, not just a twin flame journey. Because to leave your past behind, to get the clarity, to get a peace, you have to forgive the people who did dirty to you. Whether it's your parents, your friends, your siblings, your masculine, his third party, and many more. So it's very contradictory, like these people did very bad to you and you have to forgive them. So your mind won't be ready to forgive these people because you feel like I was a victim, I need a justice. So how could I forgive these people? So if I give you example, like if there is a one couple, there is a husband and there is a wife, and husband is doing mental harassment, physical harassment, verbal abuse to his wife. So there is karma created over there. So now wife has a choice to forgive her husband or to not forgive her husband. If she doesn't forgive her husband, what will happen in the next life? She will become a husband or she will become a father of that person and she will do the same thing with him. Okay? And this karma will play out. So next birth he will become again her father and this will continue. Okay, because there is no literal balance sheet of karma na. So you, somebody have must have done dirty to you, but do you have that percentage of dirtiness, how much he has done? Do you have that count of karma? Do you have that karma points? No, you don't have. So you will do something in the, say you are a victim, so you want to do the same, give the same pain to that person. So in the next life you will do the same thing, but somehow you might create more karma than that person. So what will happen in next life? This will continue as a chain. This is why the karmic attachments are so strong on this earth planet. Okay, so now seeing the other side, if she would have forgiven him, would he have been saved from the punishment? No, he would have still faced the karma, because in this whole world na, karma act so clearly, so strongly. This is the only law of universe that won't get compromised for any reason. So even though you would have forgiven that person, if that woman has forgiven her husband, he would have faced that karma, but with some divine energy, some divine plan, with some other person, but not with that woman. So she is free now. So she is free to choose any soulmate in the next life and live a happy married life. So this is what forgiveness is all about. Forgiving the person who did dirty to you, it doesn't mean that you want to them uh, set free from the punishment. They won't ever. Even though you forgive them, God won't let them to be saved, to be freed. Because God is a father, and father always do justice with his kids. But when you choose not to forgive, you are like, no God, I will punish this person. No, you won't. So what God will say, okay, let's take that punishment in your hand and keep repeating this pattern with this person. Okay. So forgiving that person doesn't mean that you're freeing that person from punishment. This is a very deep realization I got after so many years, when I learned about the forgiveness, what is actually all about. So that person, so if you are having some grudges for any person, you feel like you are victim of some kind of abuse, even from your masculine or anyone, you should forgive them, not because you want to set them free, but because you want to set yourself free. The karma will play out. Universe always has a plan. Universe always has a plan, but you, when you hold that steering of karma, when you hold the steering of the karmic car, so universe will say, let us drive, let us do that thing for you. So that you have to do, you have to hand over that thing to universe. Okay universe, you have a plan, so do it right. This is how, this is what we call a surrender. Okay, this is what we call a surrender. So if there is a third party who did dirty to you, if she has did some spell or something to separate you, or doing something to separate you forever, forever won't happen. Okay, she is not some God to decide this. God will always take care of that karma. But when you keep on grudges, if you keep on focusing on that hurt you are carrying, so that karma won't play out, because you said no, no, I am the one who will decide the punishment. So you tell me, who has the more power, you or the God or the universe? You can you have a great plan? Okay, she did some spells to you. Are you going to do the same? No. So what the better plan you have? You don't have any plan now. If you are a victim, do you have the same plan to make these people punished? No. Only God can do that, and only universe can play out that with different people, with different scenarios. Okay. So this is how the karma works. So forgiveness is something that will set you from this karmic attachment. So when you forgive that third party, you are releasing her from your life, because the soul contract will be closed if there is no grudges. If there is no grudges, if there is no karmic attachment you having, you are not waiting for any punishment, you are setting yourself free. If there is no soul contract between you and her, then why she will stay in your life? Okay, this is what the people want, that they want you to keep on hating them. Because for example, somebody has did dirty to you, or you have done some dirty to this person in previous life. Just say ki you have done something wrong with the previous life with a third party, that is why she's in this life doing this kind of thing. So you have a way of paying this karma. Either is suffering in the pain that she is giving you right now, or either you pay this karma by asking forgiveness to her. Okay, so that will only benefit with her if you don't ask forgiveness from the third party. I know it's very difficult that somebody is doing wrong with you and you are going to ask the forgiveness. The forgiveness is not for that she's doing right now. The forgiveness is for the past, for that karmic patterns. That's why she manifested in your life. Don't let that karmic person to balance that karma by giving you pain. Balance that karma by asking forgiveness. Not to her, but to her soul energy, but to the divine. Okay, this is how the forgiveness works. So once you forgive people, you just take one scenario. There is a one say there is a one colleague and who is bothering you and all. Just forgive that person. You will see in the next 2 3 days. Forgiveness. I am saying actually forgiving, not just for the sake of forgiving. You will see in next 2 or 3 days he will face that same karma, but with a different person, with a different scenario, without your involvement. Okay, this is how the karma works fast. Once you leave that burden of have getting a justice, or waiting for doing something that deliberately to get your justice, that won't happen. Only universe has a bigger plan for you. Okay, so this is why forgiveness is very important, whether it's you are a twin flame journey or you are a normal soul. Okay, and this is how you should forgive yourself, other people. You should ask forgiveness to the people who did dirty to you, who are doing the dirty to you. Okay, and this is how the karmic contracts will be closed. This is the easiest way to close any karmic contract. Okay, because the karmic contracts only closes when their karma is being balanced. So either pay that karmic balance by getting a pain, or the pay that karmic balance by saying sorry, asking for a forgiveness. The Ho'oponopo prayer, you must have Hawaiian prayer, you must have known. So that works very magically in the forgiveness. Okay, we should try on that. So that's all for today. Thank you.